So we're driving along in some snow. We're in northern Indiana. Coming back across. We're on Route 30. So we're going to be coming back across through Ohio. We're going to a small town in North Ohio. Not North Ohio, but north of Central Ohio. And I actually really like driving this van in the snow when it has weight in the back. I've used it before in pretty heavy-duty blizzard situations, and I can keep my speed and run smooth down the highways. It just glides along like you're in a real smooth limousine. So definitely glad I didn't bring the Vet, and we're killing two birds with one stone because I knew on my way back from Chicago I would potentially be dropping off this DCT. If nothing else, definitely there's a cop right there. If nothing else, definitely what do you call it, showing it to the cooling kit guy. The guy's gonna help me work on the cooling kit. So that cop didn't pull out, that's good. I was definitely moving along right there. I was running about 70. I don't see how you could own a Corvette in Chicago. And I understand if you live in Chicago and you hear me talking about lateral G's going around curves and stuff, it doesn't mean shit to you. You're like, what the fuck's this guy talking about? There's no roads up there that are any good to go around turns fast. They're also fucking bumpy. It's really nice to be back on a smooth road. So, it's sad. We just got to put together a professional documentary. These guys in the Corvette community, man, they're just so obnoxiously rude. You hear these guys on the Brink of Speed show saying that, oh, Conti's the first one who talked about the Grand Sport, blah, blah, blah. And Conti's like, yeah, it's going to be a 2027. They're retooling the line right now for the Grand Sport, and it's going to be a 2027. It's like, what in the world are these guys talking about? It really is too bad. I mean, I want people to be smart. I don't mind if they would get shit right and talk about the truth. It's the fact that they're always talking nonsense. It's just... And then... but anyway, I'm glad Conti went on their show. We need more of that collaboration, whatever, but it's just... It's too bad. None of these guys know what the hell's going on. If the Grand Sport doesn't have a mechanical diff option, then I'm going to be in business. I mean, I'm going to have a serious business, so we're going to be able to humiliate GM. If the Grand Sport does have a mechanical diff option, my fear is they're only going to offer it in the manual transmission version, like Porsche. So that'll present an interesting situation. A little bit more complicated. Come on, green light. Where the fuck is the green light at? I should be up on Route 90 coming across, but I was worried people were going to wreck in the snow and get traffic jammed and all that shit. And I was like, no, I'd rather just take it easy. And if this road is smooth, which I thought it was going to be, and it definitely is, I'm just so fucking sick of bumpy roads, man. There's Team Chevrolet. think tomorrow we'll give the rail system a try, the Una strut. We'll go to the hardware store and get a ladder to support the Una strut outside of the van. And tomorrow we will give it a shot and see what's going on as far as being able to lift that DCT up with our plan here and see if it works. I feel bad for people in Chicago. I went to Target on the way out of town to get the good guacamole and the good food. They didn't have the good food there. It wasn't good. Chicago is like the central hub for processed food and all the bad stuff that goes on in food. Anywhere there's the mob, you'll find bad food for the masses. See, it's like we're cruising on ice right now, but it's not too windy or anything, so I don't mind. We can cruise on ice. Tell you how much I appreciate the smooth road. Chicago is so bad. You couldn't pay me to live in that city, I don't think. You could pay me a lot of money and I'd still probably choose to, like, if I was stuck there and I wasn't allowed to ever leave, there's no way no amount of money could get me to live in that town. Cattle trucks. Coming back from Chicago.